Stop scrolling. Your head and your wallet deserve better. These are the best cheap motorcycle helmets that actually feel premium where it counts: safety, comfort, and real-world usability. If you've ever wondered which budget lids punch above their price, this countdown has the answers. From surprisingly capable entry-level picks to a touring-ready modular that's an absolute standout, stay to the end to see which one earned the top spot and why it might be the last affordable helmet you buy for a very long time. Number 7. XFMT Youth Motocross Off-Road Set. The XFMT Youth Motocross Helmet Set, which bundles the helmet with matching goggles and gloves, great value if you're kitting out a young rider all at once. The helmet is DOT certified and designed for kids with thick, removable padding and generous venting to keep heat moving from front to back. The included goggles offer full field of view and anti-fog airflow channels, and the gloves are breathable with grippy palms, handy for little hands learning throttle control. It's a convenient, coordinated starter kit rather than a piecemeal buy, and the size range is intended to fit growing riders, so you can get a snug fit now and still have a little room to grow. In the hand, the shell feels light, which keeps neck fatigue down on longer rides around the yard or trail. Parents will appreciate that the cheek pads and liner can be removed and washed after dusty weekends, and the quick-adjust strap makes gearing up painless. The visor has usable adjustment, and the vent scheme draws air through the brow and out the rear, helping with that hot head issue kids often complain about. For entry-level off-road use, it's a friendly package that checks the basics at a fair price. However, set expectations. This is a youth off-road helmet kit, not a premium enduro lid. The finish isn't as refined as pricier brands. The plastics and visor hardware feel utilitarian, and noise control isn't a priority in this category. 6. Oumurs Youth Dirt Bike Helmet Set. Oumurs Youth Set targets the same everything-in-one-box use case: helmet, goggles, and gloves for riders roughly ages 5 to 14, with multi-size options that map to head circumferences in the SML range. It's pitched for versatile action sports use: dirt bikes, ATVs, skating, even skiing, with protective coverage, weather resistance, and anti-sun features across the included components. If you want one purchase to cover multiple outdoor activities, that versatility is the headline. On the trail, the lid's venting is generous enough to keep a steady breeze moving, and the goggle pairing seals decently against dust while allowing airflow to reduce fogging. The liner is cushioned and removable for wash days, and the strap hardware is straightforward to use for kids. The gloves are grippy enough for basic lever work and help with confidence when falls happen on dirt or grass. As an all-rounder kit, parents get simplicity without chasing 3 separate items. That said, being a multi-sport kit has trade-offs. Compared with youth helmets designed purely for off-road moto, shell materials and visor robustness can feel less specialized, and the fit can vary head-to-head depending on whether the rider is more oval or round. Finish quality isn't going to rival mid-range moto brands either, and the goggles' lens clarity and anti-fog performance are good, not great. If your rider is transitioning into more frequent or faster off-road riding, a moto-specific lid with upgraded components may be the smarter next step. Number 5. Triangle TFF15 Full Face. Triangle's TFF15 is a budget full-face street helmet that gets several fundamentals right: DOT FMVSS 218 compliance, a lightweight feel around 2.7 pounds, removable washable liner, and a quick-release micrometric strap for painless on-off. Weight matters on commutes and longer rides, and this shell's lightness translates to less neck strain, noticeable if you're stepping up from a bargain bin bucket. The shell is a plastic thermoplastic construction, but the shaping and vents avoid the mushroom head look many cheap lids suffer from. On the road, airflow is decent with open-close vents up top and chin to tune for city or highway speeds. The visor mechanism is straightforward and seals reasonably well when new, and Triangle typically includes both a clear and a tinted shield in the box on many variants, which is rare at this price. The inner padding removes easily for a wash, and cheek pads provide a snug, stable feel so the helmet doesn't wobble or lift at speed. For under-the-radar daily use, it's surprisingly comfortable. Real-world anecdotes back up its protective chops. Riders have credited the TFF-15 with preventing serious head injury in crashes, noting the shell did its job and the quick-release strap helped in post-crash removal. While anecdotes aren't lab tests, hearing from multiple owners who walked away with only facial bruising or minor fractures reinforces that a budget Diot lid can still provide meaningful protection when properly fitted and worn. For ILM JK313 Full Face. ILM's JK313 raises the bar for features without raising the price much. It ships with 2 visors, clear and smoked, and even includes a winter neck scarf in many packages, making it commuter-ready out of the box. The shell is an advanced lightweight ABS with an aerodynamic profile to reduce wind noise, and a quick-release strap keeps daily usability smooth. Crucially, it meets or exceeds FMVSS 200AT DOT standards, so you're not compromising on baseline safety while getting commuter niceties. On the head, the JK313 is secure and stable with a wide field of view and anti-scratch visor surfaces. The removable, washable liner allows you to keep it fresh through sweaty months, and ILM's one-touch air vents are easy to find with a gloved finger, giving you credible airflow when temperatures rise. The visor mechanism is metal reinforced and miniaturized enough to maximize the eye port, which helps with shoulder checks and reduces that tunnel vision feel common on cheaper lids. Noise control is respectable for the class thanks to the streamlined shell and closely sealing visor, though adding a neck roll or using the included scarf in winter tightens that seal even more. At just under 3 pounds listed, the weight distribution keeps the helmet from feeling top-heavy, which reduces neck fatigue on longer rides. For a daily rider or scooter commuter, it hits that quiet enough, light enough, airy enough trifecta few budget helmets manage. Number 3. OneStorm Modular 901 Dual Visor. Stepping into modular territory, the OneStorm Modular 901 brings flip-up convenience plus a dual visor system, an inner smoked drop-down sun visor, and an outer clear shield. For riders who alternate between quick city sprints and longer rides, being able to flip the chin bar at a stoplight or to chat while parked is a massive quality-of-life upgrade. The helmet is DOT approved and typically weighs around 5 pounds shipped with packaging. On head, it feels manageable, especially considering the modular hardware. The inner sun visor is the star for all-day riding. You can leave the outer shield clear and just tap the slider to deploy the tint as sun conditions change, which beats carrying a second visor. The rear spoiler uses a Venturi effect to help exhaust warm air, and the padding is removable and washable, critical for modular lids that often get more daily use. The chin bar mechanism is positive with a solid detent when closed. Once you learn the release, it's intuitive even with gloves. Where it shines for value is upgrade potential. Many bundles pair the helmet with a Bluetooth headset supporting phone calls, music, FM, and even small group intercom out to roughly 800 meters. While the kit audio won't rival premium communicators, having a turnkey comms path installed is an undeniable perk for new riders or commuters who want navigation prompts and call handling without extra mounting fuss. Expect typical modular trade-offs. Noise rises compared to a sealed full face, and the chin curtain seal quality matters for winter rides. 2 ILM 726X 3/4 with Detachable Face Mask. The ILM 726X is an open-face 3-quart helmet with a twist, a detachable chin guard, and a retractable tinted visor, plus an adjustable outer sun shield. That modularity lets you tailor protection and airflow to the ride, open face for urban cruising, mask on for dusty backroads, or visor only for breezy scoots. It meets DOT and FMVSS 218 safety standards and is even noted as ECE compliant in ILM's materials, giving added confidence for commuting and light touring. In use, the 726X feels light. Around 1/358 gris in size small was observed by a long-term user, and balances well so it doesn't tug at the neck. Vent controls are glove-friendly, with front and top vents you can open and close, and rear exhausts to keep air moving. The drop-down visor is great for sudden sun. If you prefer a clear lens, it's replaceable, and the outer shield position can be fine-tuned via side screws. The quick-release buckle makes frequent on-off stops painless. Comfort is a highlight. Soft, cushioned liners attach via Velcro snaps and are easy to wash, and ILM offers pad swaps to adjust fit if you're between sizes. The detachable chin guard adds meaningful wind and debris protection without turning the helmet into a heavy full face. Popping it off on a hot day makes the helmet feel breezy and open. For e-scooters, mopeds, and urban rides where speeds vary and stops are frequent, the flexibility is unmatched in this price range. Number 1. AGV Tourmodular Ultra Safe Modular. At the top of the list is the AGV Tourmodular, proof that best cheap can include helmets that are exceptionally engineered yet attainable compared to ultra-premium lids. The shell blends carbon, aramid fiber, and fiberglass for outstanding strength to weight, and it's homologated to the stringent ECE 22.06 standard with dual PJ approval, so it's legal and safe to ride with the chin bar up or down. The visor is up to 4 mm thick, more than twice typical thickness, and the metal, miniaturized mechanism maximizes field of view while ensuring a tight, quiet seal. On the road, AGV's aerodynamics are immediately apparent. Turbulence and lift are minimized, and at roughly 130 km/h, the helmet achieves zero dynamic weight, meaning the airflow effectively balances the helmet to reduce neck fatigue. Venting is comprehensive. 4 large adjustable inlets, and 16 internal extraction channels, so hot weather comfort is far superior to most budget modulars. The interior uses Ritmo and Shalimar moisture-wicking fabrics with water-repellent synthetic leather piping to keep rain out, and the fit system personalizes support where you need it most. Visibility and weather management are best in class for this segment. AGV's UltraVision standard gives a 109 degrees horizontal and 85-degree vertical field of view, improving traffic awareness. And the Tourmodular ships Pinlock 120 Max Vision Ready with an internal sun visor for complete anti-fog and sun control. The visor can be micro-opened for city riding without breaking the seal, and the locking system keeps it planted at speed. Final thought. Start with the youth sets if you're outfitting kids, step into Triangle or ILM for daily street value, move to One Storm for modular convenience on a budget, choose the 726X for flexible urban coverage, and if you want a helmet that truly feels premium without the eye-watering price, the AGV Tourmodular is worth stretching for. Your neck, ears, and focus will thank you.